What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. It is prediction time. We have a fight that kind of flew under the radar. It's involving former champion, two-division champion, Danny Swift Garcia, who is back making his 2019 ring debut against Adrian Granados. That fight is taking place in California. It's going to be on Fox, PBC on Fox. And honestly, man, it's not too much to break down when it comes to this matchup. Both guys are what they are, especially Adrian Granados. Adrian Granados has a half-inch height advantage over Danny Garcia, but Danny Garcia is experienced, and Adrian Granados is experienced. He's been in the ring with Adrian Broner, Sean Porter, the guy that's Javier Fortuna, and some more fighters. You know what I'm saying? He defeated Amir Imam. You know what I'm saying? He pulled that upset off over Imam a few years ago. But he doesn't have the experience in success against quality elite level competition like Danny Garcia does. Danny Garcia has wins over Amir Khan, Paulie Malignaggi, Robert Guerrero, Lamont Peterson, questionable. I thought Pete won. Lucas Matisse, 2 wins over Eric Morales. Has a win over Zab Judah, Nate Campbell. I mean, the list goes on and on. He has big, significant wins throughout his career. And you can say Adrian Granados was robbed against Adrian Broner. Hey, I had him winning that fight, but hey, the judges scored it in favor of Adrian Broner. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't cry over spilled milk at this point. But for Granados to be successful, man, he's going to have to be disciplined. He's going to have to be intelligent. He's going to have to show something that we haven't seen from him. And I just don't think that's going to be possible. One of Danny Garcia's weaknesses is his inability to fight off the back foot. Mauricio Herrera gave him hell. He really should have been, crowned champion back when Garcia was fighting at 140. Lamont Peterson gave him hell. Once you start to press the action and start to come forward and intelligently pick your shots, and throw combinations against Danny Garcia, and get him out of rhythm, out of position where he can time and counter you, he's ineffective. Keith Thurman did an excellent job of doing that. Keith Thurman is a guy who can move laterally, side to side, has good hand speed, has excellent power. So that was something that Garcia had to take into account when loading up on punches, trying to find spots to throw and land his shots. You know what I'm saying? And he was ineffective. He was nullified by Keith Thurman. So if you can do that, you have a real good chance at pulling off the upset. Brandy Rios had some success before Garcia adjusted and just really started to time him, and Rios of course got undisciplined and just abandoned the game plan and did what he normally does, come forward throwing punches and bunches, and he was caught and he was knocked out. Adrian Granados is a similar type fighter to Brandon Rios, maybe a little more technical and refined, but he not far off. He's a brawler at heart. He squares himself up. He leans in, which gives up his height. Instead of him being 5'9", sometimes he's 5'7". He's susceptible to the uppercut. He's susceptible to the right hand. He's susceptible to the left hook. And we all know that Danny Garcia has an excellent left hook. He put Rod Salka, race ass to sleep. He fucked up Amir Khan with it. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up Paulie Malignaggi with it. You know what I'm saying? He's, known to put motherfuckers to sleep or put them down. He hurt Zab Judah with it. I've been following Danny Garcia's career for a long time. And I'm pretty sure that, he's going to land that left hook on Granados at some point. And it's going to be all she wrote. It's going to be all she wrote for him, even though Granados has the ability to take a good punch. So does Danny. Eventually, the wear and tear catches up with you. You know, Granados has been in some wars. I mean, some wars. Some back and forth action wars. Some ugly fights where, he was just roughed up. Sean Porter roughed it up, head butted him, and everything. And you got to wonder, is he mentally defeated knowing that he's going into a fight against a former champion, and yet again, he has to fight the perfect fight or get the knockout to secure the victory? Because if it goes to the scorecards, 9 times out of 10, Adrian Granados is not going to get the decision, and that's just the sad reality of boxing. Fights that he's been highly competitive in simply didn't go his way. For whatever reason, I do not know, but that's just how the cookie crumbled and the dice rolled for him. But it's not even going to go to the scorecards, man. It's not going to go to the scorecards. Adrian Granados is not disciplined enough to stick to a game plan that is benefiting him. Eventually, he's going to get lured into a firefight with Danny Garcia. He's going to square himself up. He's going to stop using the jab, and he's just going to start coming forward, and that's when Danny Garcia is going to time him perfectly, and he's going to land that patent left hook, and it's going to be all she wrote, man. I think it's going to be a mid-round stoppage for Danny Garcia, and he gets back into title contention and looks to possibly fight Adrian Broner or somebody else down the line. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you drop those comments in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts and prediction on this fight. Who you got winning, Danny Garcia or Adrian Granados? If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on to be notified every time I upload content. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.